Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, and I hope you're having a lovely morning, day, or night. In the last episode, we finally made our way to Hardhome City. I think Hardhome contains the 5th gym. So now, right, we had a little fight with our rival Barry, and he told us that we have to go all the way over here to Veilstone City to fight the view badges. Ignore how dirty those are. To fight the 3rd gym leader, Maylene. So now, let me check my party. We are in perfect condition. We are going to... Hi, do you want a Pokemon egg? They found this at the Pokemon Nursery in Solaceon Town. Wanna take it? Sure, why not? Here you go. The egg has been added to your party. This is what I heard about eggs. If you take that egg and travel with energetic Pokemon, it'll hatch. I remember someone announced that. Professor Elm of Johto, maybe. It's a funny callback. I believe it was Wrecked Stone Pillar up ahead. I wonder what it is. It's got me very curious. I believe it was the Gold, Silver, and Crystal games that introduced Pokemon breeding. Let's see how much you've raised your Pokemon. Well, that seems like a little bit of a bold assumption, assuming that I raised all of my Pokemon from level 1 babies. You don't know that I didn't catch this Kirlia 2 minutes ago. This is, however, looking like a very easy fight. I take it back. A little bit more difficult than I was expecting. I wonder how Flail works. Because that was a lot of damage for someone. Oh, how high am I? 25. 9 levels below me. Good lord. A Pichu. We'll keep Kirlia in. We are... we're gonna try to keep everything around, like, the same sort of level. At least that's my current goal. I don't really want to, like, super prioritize anyone. So unfortunately, Kirlia has got a little bit of making up to do, but it'll be okay. Kirlia's got a lot of power behind it. Not a lot of defense, but a good amount of power. 46 special attack, good lord. And down goes Albert. Good stuff. Your Pokemon are in impeccable condition. Why, thank you. Oh, that's actually great. That's very not good. Oh, oh no. Okay, 46 special attack. Unfortunately, 35 attack, so I'm probably gonna use special attack with Grogy more and 52 special attack. And then egg. So yeah, Kirlia's actually really strong, considering I've had Pippi since the very beginning, so it's gotta have a lot more EVs than Ralsei. should have healed. Ow. Dang it. I was literally just going on about how Curlia doesn't really have high defense stats. And yet, we are going to attempt to get revenge on this barrel. God dang it, come on. Oh my god, just go down. Just go down. Thank you. I'll be right back after a nanosecond break. And we are back. And we are... Yeah. Ha. Yay. I'm training for a super contest show with my barrel here. I wish you nothing but good luck. A jar of honey. I wanna go back here and pick up these tulip berries. I feel as though I should really try farming lepa berries. But I don't know that it's actually a problem that I'll have to deal with. I feel like the game is pretty generous in... Oh, 3 flora stickers. I feel like the game is pretty generous in how often it gives you Poke Centers, so it's never really an actual problem. I'm avoiding battling that guy because I know he's just gonna have like 5 Magikarps. We battled together, that's why we're tough. We're gonna crunch and munch you all up. Do they maybe have a Munchlax? It'll be a little weird if they don't. They don't. Okay, yeah, that's kinda weird. You do that, and you do that. And that should be perfectly fine. Or not. Okay, we're probably gonna have to do 2 attacks then for the both of them. Psybeam. Oh. I have never had this much trouble in my own personal playthrough. I am a little annoyed, I'll be honest. Good lord, you just one-shot me even though I am almost 10 levels higher. That is upsetting to say the least. Good lord. Okay. And now, unfortunately, I'm gonna need another short nanosecond long break. Because we gotta go revive Krogi. Oh goodness, this game is off to a fantastic start. Okay, now we'll be right back. And we are back, and we are fighting a Pikachu. Hi, I'm a Pokemon. These trainers are definitely one of the cutest in the game. And unsurprisingly, she has a Pikachu. Please don't one-shot me again. I really don't want to deal with that. Severely lowered luckily, my Rousey is a special attacker. Oh, that was lucky. We will attempt to finish you off with a Psybeam. Unless, heck yeah. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. And with that, Pippi leveled up. Fury attack. I don't think I want Fury attack. Oh no. I feel a little bad about that. Then we're gonna go down here and pick up an X accuracy, which has no use aside from selling. When I was jogging the other day, a wild Pokemon came after me. I ran so fast, I was on top of the waves, I swear. I am sure you were. And this here, which looks like a very poorly rendered PNG file. Good lord, that actually looks really bad. There's a broken, crumbling tower made of stone. There seems to be a spot that would be a perfect fit for the odd keystone. Would you like to use the odd keystone? You would. The tower has been restored. Hallowed Tower is written on it. So, I don't know the actual way to do it. I'm just guessing on like hearsay I've heard. In the originals, I think it was you had to meet 100 people underground. And it might be the same in the remake. But I don't actually know about that. I can't fact check that. But if you do that, you can come here and interact with this tower, and I believe you then get to fight a Spiritomb, which is one of the more like I don't know how to word it right. It's a dark ghost type, so it doesn't have like any weaknesses. It's not like, at least I don't think there's anything that's super effective against it. Nothing I can think of off the top of my head. Maybe fighting, actually. I feel like fighting. Maybe not. I really don't remember how type advantages work in this game. I should read up on that. That seems at least mildly useful to know. And I will be taking that right back. Let's see if I can get back to full health with that. Oh, that was funny. And we are going to keep Rousey in. And we are gonna fight a Cleffa. It would probably be a better idea to keep using Training Kiss, but I only have 10 uses of that, so I want to try to save it. And that turned out to be neutrally effective. So that was not as bad as I was expecting it to be. And luckily with Badoo, the poison grass type, it's weak to psychic. You know what? They're raised with a lot of care. I'm actually emails, DMs, and other items, or other players who appear in your game when you play online. Okay, so that is actually that's actually doable. Oh, interesting. Apparently there is a hidden odd keystone that you can find in Twinleaf Town, and you can also dig them up in the Grand Underground. Okay, so I might actually work on that tiny mushroom in the middle of this crater right here. I might work on that off camera. Have you heard? There are statues that you can dig up from the walls of the Grand Underground. I'd love to see a statue of myself one day, for myself one day. And we get 4 raspberries out of this. I'm gonna plant some orange berries. We can always use more health items, health restoration items. We're gonna use the bike, come up here and go immediately into a battle. Hi there, where are you from? What kinds of Pokemon have you got? Well, you're a chatty person. Cowgirl, Shelly. What a name. What an outfit. I love the hat. Level 14. Okay, so this is just gonna be a low-level conga line of Pokemon. A Bidoof again. Down goes Bidoof. Bidoof. And let me guess, you have another Bidoof. If she just has 5 Bidoof, I'm gonna be a little upset. And down goes Bidoof number 3. And behind Bidoof number 3 we have Bidoof number 4. And behind Bidoof number 4 we have Bidoof number 5. Oh, those poor Bidoof. They tried. They tried their best. Fancy folks like you have fancy Pokemon too, it looks like. I mean, when all you have is 5 Bidoof, I feel like you're setting the bar for yourself a little low. Oh my god, I thought it was shiny. Oh my god, the glow from the sun really made it look like it was a shiny. I was about to lose my mind. I wonder what's at the top of the Lost Tower. I'm very curious, but I'm also very scared. We will be going up there eventually. A bottle of calcium. What does calcium give? When consumed, it raises the special attack points of a single Pokemon. I heard recently that it actually only takes minerals like calcium and protein and stuff like that are EV boosts for Pokemon that you can get without doing battles. And they all max out at 252, but you can only max out 2 of them at 252. And then I think you also have an additional 4 points that you can just put into whatever random stat you want. But I heard recently that it actually only takes 18. Was it 18 or was it 24? I think it might have been 24 actually. It only takes 24 of those bottles to completely max out a stat. So that means they give like 10 EVs per bottle, which is a decent amount. I would have been very upset if my poor Krogi ended up dying again. Oh, detect. Oh, detect. Detect, detect, detect. That was not a lot of HP like I thought it would be. And down goes Meditite. I'm sorry, Ty. I only have eyes for Sue. Maybe that's why we lost. Maybe. Then after dealing with those guys, I'm gonna talk to where departed Pokemon sleep. This is the Lost Tower. I wondered why it's like it was excavated from underground. I wonder if that was intentionally designed or if they like actually found it like that. Oh, Krogi is humming some kind of tune. Oh, Krogi, you're so cute. Okay, and in Solaceon we have a little patch of 4 berry bushes we can farm with. We have 2 Persim. I'm gonna guess we have 4 Nanab. And I think those last 2 are gonna be Figgy. Yep. Gonna grab these and I should probably plant my chesto berries. I don't have very many of those. And I'm gonna do... Oh, didn't mean to do that. I meant to do my 1 orange berry that I have left. Then we're gonna water them. And done. And then we're gonna go inside the Poke Center because poor Krogi got a little messed up in that last fight. I'm trying to think if I remember any secrets in this town. Oh, I remember that. I think it might be endgame specifically. Breathing in this fresh air, refreshing air. It even perks up Pokemon. That's why I'm out here. I think endgame there's a little mini game you can do here to catch a Pokemon that they offer, and you get reward money for it, I think. Here is the Pokemon Nursery. If you put 2 Pokemon in here that happen to be opposite sexes and within the same egg group, there is a chance that you can actually get an egg from them. And if you go all the way son just loves those nearby ruins. If you don't mind, can you show him the Pokemon you catch in the ruins? Sure, I can. I can attempt to. And then you come all the way around. I think it's this one. Then you can go inside these Solaceon ruins. And I'm gonna write this down really quickly. Okay, so that reads top right, lower left, top right, top left, top left, lower left, and that's it. So then you take those inputs and you follow the order they're in, and you take the stairs that correspond to that. So we go top right. Oh, there's something really weird about these ruins. That's why I like coming here, but then again, come to my house later. I'll give you a ball capsule that you can place stickers on it. I don't know how to read. So we went top right, lower left, and we have a battle. Okay. I really can't read. This place is teeming with unknown. There has to be some meaning to this. The truth can be found. I'll start my research by battling you. Some of the reasons that these people have to battle are so funny. A Geodude. I should have expected that, but I wasn't. I guess it makes sense for an archaeologist to have a rock type. Oh, I gotta switch out for that. I think I'm gonna use Pippi. I think Pippi's the one that'll have the best defenses against this Bronzor. Poor Pippi. So far, in all of my experience with this game, both in this playthrough and my personal one, Bronzor has been the biggest pain to fight. Especially because it always starts a fight with the Confuse Ray. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and keep Pippi out. I'm just gonna finish this Geodude off. I'm an idiot. I should not have done that, but I got very lucky. The search must continue. Sure it does, bud. Sure it does. Okay. Okay, so we went top right, lower left. So we go top right, go top left, we go top left, and then we go lower left. And that gets us into here. Oh shoot. Friendship. All lives touch other lives to create something anew and alive. Good lord, it's so hard to read the unknown language. But you get a rare candy, a nugget, a jar of odd and uses this plate? Goodness, that sounds intense. Spooky plate, odd incense, psychic types, also psychic types. I wonder if there's a difference between these two. I'm gonna give the odd incense to Ralphie. Okay. And then, if you want, I think this is the only place you can encounter them. But I could be wrong about that. I seem to be wrong about that. Good lord, that took forever. This is where you can find wild unknown. I think, so the thing about unknown is there's 26 of them for every letter of the alphabet. And then there's also a question mark and an exclamation mark, I think. And I believe whichever one you can catch depends on the day it is. I believe it changes on a daily basis. And just like that, we got an unknown. Unknown, the symbol Pokemon, a psychic type. Because the Pokemon is shaped like ancient writing, it is a huge mystery whether written language or unknown came first. That's funny. Okay, and now that we are done with that, gonna have to figure our way back out of here. Actually, that might have, no. I think a couple of these hidden pathways that you go on can have items in them. So if you're like a completionist type, you might enjoy doing that. Is this right? Let me go up here. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Goodness. This episode ended up being a little bit longer than I was expecting. And we aren't done quite yet. Go down here, down this one, go over here, go inside the house. And hello, child. I am researching Unknown. Unknown has a lot of fascinating. Unknown has a lot of different forms. Fascinating, isn't it? I'd love for you to show me Unknown if you've got any. I do happen to have one. A level 19D. Wow, I've never seen that form of Unknown before. Please take this ball capsule as my thanks. If you find a different form, please show it to me. Wait a second, he just gave me a ball capsule. That's peculiar. I didn't think he would give me an actual capsule. I don't know why I didn't think that. I just assumed he was gonna give me a sticker. Okay. But that is where we are going to end today's episode. So, at that, feel free to leave a like if you liked what you saw/heard, or subscribe if you want to watch more of my content or be notified when I upload. I hope you have a lovely morning, day, or night. Feel free to check out my description for a little minigame I play in every single episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you